Hello, everybody. It's Salabama, and I'm back again for the first time in a long time with some more Minecraft. So it's been a very long time. I took a look at my last video. My last Minecraft video was recorded just about a year ago now. It was last November, and it's November 1st now, time I'm recording this. And a lot has happened since that last recording. I'm doing well, so thanks for asking if anyone asked. But in terms of Minecraft, I've worked a little bit on just everything, and that's what I'll be showing off today around our world. Just kind of a little tour of what's been going on in the last year in our world here. In terms of for me, I finished school and I got engaged, so good stuff going on there. I've just been working full time, so that's what's been eating up a lot of my time, and I haven't been able to play too much. But we can jump right in. So, right off the bat, I want to show off these cool windows and balconies we have for our castle now. The windows go all around the top, and we have some balconies that go around the backs and sides here. And this is all new. I had to actually watch the last few episodes to figure out exactly what is new and what I haven't shown off on camera. I'm not sure I actually showed off the chandelier. But yeah, so now it goes down a bit, and I won't actually look at the map because I don't want to spoil it. But I will jump down. That is down, and I'll show off one more room I built in the castle here. So the top there, I showed it off, and coming all the way down, we have kind of a basement area to the castle now. At least this main room of the castle. It is Bedrock, and I have a vanilla texture pack, so you don't get any of the cool fog effects on this glass. It's about 4 or 5 layers deep all the way around, and it's made with copper and cobbled deep slate and lanterns. And I just made a little room around here for something mega, all carpeted out, and with the new lighting mechanics, this is enough light so no mobs ever actually spawn down here. So it's actually kind of a cool room. You have a lot of room to fly around. So I was thinking eventually I'll crack a few of these open and lead them, have like corridors leading down somewheres. But for right now, it's just kind of a cool, spooky basement. Uh, Going back up, there's a few things I want to show off right away now that we're gonna leave the castle, and that is to the farm. So over here, this farming area, I want everyone to appreciate exactly how much work I've done over the last year. It was all off camera, and it was because mostly I would play in small increments, and I never felt like recording that, but here we are. So, if you go back to the last episode, you'll notice that I think this building was up, but that building wasn't up at all. We just started it. Now we have this nice little center area, and we've started the second building over there as well. So, this has 4, 5 stories, but they only have really bees in it so far, so I won't show it off too much. If you also remember, there was a mountain over here, so I had to clear cut the mountain down. So that took a lot of time, and just I did it slowly over time with these beacons I have here that helped out the grind a lot. This one is just a gold farm, so they go down. This is a quick access, but I'll show you the main way. And yeah, a lot of my bees escaped. There was an incident recently, but there's enough that it's fine. Those bees can just kind of go around. And this is still pretty unfinished down here. But if we go into one of these corners, you can see there is our food side, and Over here now, we have just the gold nuggets. So everything else is being filtered out with hopper clocks, and it goes so they fall down there, die. Some redstone magic happens. The gold gets pushed through. Over there, it's all of our honey. So if we look at this, we have some honey and some moss and some more honeycombs. And eventually I'll need to switch over to get honey bottles, but I do just want to build more more honey chambers, like more farms over there. They're pretty small and cheap, so why not? So that's the downstairs. It still has a lot of work that needs to go on. So if we just fly up, you can see, I've actually textured all four sides of the three standing buildings. And a lot of work needs to be done for this fourth building, and even just deciding what farms I want to put in, because I'm not the best redstoner. So I usually just watch tutorials, but even then, some are pretty complicated, and how much work do I want to put in? There's another view of the castle now. So a few other things just coming around here now. If you recognize this, then shout out to you. Mickey built Green's house here, a replica from, I think it was season 7. Whatever last season was relative to when you're watching this video. So it's really nice. It really just kind of fits in right here perfectly. So I show that off a little more. Just pretty cool. I've started flattening out some land here to start a welcome area, and I thought what I would do is put signs somewhere with the relative coordinates, everything, like castle here, gold farm there, blaze farm wherever. I also want to show off. You might have noticed I was level like 300 something last time I recorded. I've died a few times since then, and I've lost all of my gear fairly recently, even of recording this episode. So that does happen even when you are like, I don't think I'm late game, but I'm getting there. So I'll show you what's new in the world generation in the nether here, what we have going on. And so there's something I want to disclose now. I think it's a good time. Oh, I wonder if anyone heard that. But I did something very sneaky. I updated the chunks of all of the borders of our world. And so let me rephrase. What I really did is I preserved our main little island, where our like a riverbed, where we have all of our builds. The nether and end were not touched, and everything else was deleted. I did this for the 1.19 update to get the new chunks. So you might be wondering where I'm going now. If you remember where our guardian farm was, that got deleted. That guardian farm no longer exists. When I deleted all of the chunks, I basically made a 100 by 100 square around our spawn to get the airport and the castle and all of our villages, and everything else got deleted. Everything. Even our end portal, so I had to find another one. And that took a while, because I think some weird stuff happened, because basically now that first little chunk area is all 1.18 previous chunks, and everything else in the world, like where we are now, is all 1.19 chunks. So we have our guardian farm up here, and I thought maybe we can just fly out, see if we find anything kind of cool. Birch forest, nothing really interesting. So you might be wondering, what about that other tunnel we have? Where does that go now? So that goes nowheres. I went out there, and it's just a random tunnel. It's like a random cave you spawn in, and I went to the top, and it's nothing that interesting. It's all 1.19 chunks, so it's all looks beautiful. This way is our new end portal. It's kind of far away, so maybe I'll do something with a tunnel or make a transportation way there. But yeah, so that is worth noting that we have a very unique world save now in terms of everything is 1.18 here where we are. And I'll show you probably the best example of the cutoff where I started the border. And that's right over here. So if we fly into this little chunk here, you can see here we have a tree area, a tree area. Most of Minecraft is a tree area. We have a winter biome with spruce trees, and over here we have a meadow with flowers. It's a flower meadow, and if I fly away, you'll really see that it was a massive mountain at one point. And now if you spawned into this world, it's good to know if you spawned into this world now, there's a village over here. I don't think the villagers are alive based on what I'm seeing. Nope. Let's fly away. And here's another remnant. And so I very kind of strategically using a tool. It's only a Minecraft Bedrock tool, but it lets you edit chunks, reset them, copy and paste things from different worlds into one another, lets you do schematics. It's a very useful tool for Minecraft Bedrock, so I recommend it if you want to do some world preserving like I did. Otherwise, you can use it for building and using it for schematics for building large projects. But with that, I think I've actually showed off just about everything. Everything I think I want to show off. There is our castle, our basement. Like I said, I have not played very much in the last year or so. So this is about it, and I just kind of wanted to do a little update, and because we did a lot of work over in this domain compared to the last episode. So I'm still working over here, and we're still working on the castle. And so with that, if I can't think of anything else in the moment here, I guess I'll sign off for now. And hopefully my next upload is less than a year from now. Knock on wood. And this might be new, by the way. And I think this is kind of how I'll continue creating these episodes. Is as I work on things, I might do some time lapse in there if it's interesting. But otherwise, I might I'll try to do it more often than when I go from one of these one of these to all of these. But yeah, it takes a while because it's all survival. So I'll try to keep everyone updated more frequently. And with that, I think I will sign off.